Hi, my name is Alice, and I'm a proud product of Caribbean. You may say, why is she saying she's a proud product of the Caribbean? I am because I am. Our Caribbean has been such a cobbler pot of cultures. It's such a great place to be. If you doubt me, just look around us. Look around me. This is what we see every single day. Now, why wouldn't you want to be in the Caribbean? Which leads to the question, what are you doing for your Caribbean? Yes, we're going through a pandemic, but there is life after the pandemic. For me, the reason why I can say I'm a proud product of the Caribbean, I grew up in Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica. I live in Barbados now, but I am not always in Barbados. But I just want to say to whomever will be seeing my video, please note, for me personally, growing up in Jamaica has been an awesome childhood experience. And I never want to change that for anything. You can make a difference in your Caribbean. Yes, it's okay to say, I want to travel. I want to travel the world. I want to go somewhere else to see another culture. But I want to encourage you today that when you go to somewhere else, don't forget that our Caribbean needs us. Our Caribbean, our population is dwindling. So while we go to someone else's country to build their country, think about what's happening to all of this. Think about what's going to happen to all of that. Think about what's going to happen to all of that. Where is our strength as Caribbean people? And today I want to encourage my young people, especially. Um, as I said, growing up in Jamaica, I come from a rough neighborhood. Yes, I did. But did I let where I come from define me? No, I didn't. Because I pushed for what I want. And I developed my policy on what I call the push system. I'm going to tell you about that a little bit later. But have you ever wondered why everyone wants to come to the Caribbean? Because we have so much to offer. That's why. Look at, just think, when there is Carnival in Trinidad, it attracts so many people from all across the globe. Carnival in Trinidad is just amazing. When you look at Carnival in Jamaica, crop over in Barbados, the beat, the rhythm, it just pulls people together. Our language may be a little bit different, our food may be a little bit different, but we are a boiling pot. We're like a potpourri of just awesomeness. So I want to say to the young people today, don't get discouraged. All right? Don't get discouraged. There is life in our Caribbean. You don't have to leave the Caribbean to make life somewhere else because you can make it wherever you are. As a family member once told me, the grass is greener wherever you water it. So for me, my push system is for my P, stay positive and be productive. Pursue your dreams. Don't let anything stop you because at the end of the day, you are the person that you are pleasing. See where my P is going? You, in my push system, you are unique. Whatever talents God has blessed you with, utilize your uniqueness. and be positive with your uniqueness. Don't matter. People might say stuff about you and all of that. No, you are unique in your own way. So embrace that uniqueness. Embrace wherever you are from. Don't let anybody take that away from you. And if you should be blessed in life in a certain way where you have stuff and you have money, whatever you have that you could share, feel free to share it with others because we're only here for once. So whatever we have, let's share it and move on, still being unique. Also be unstoppable. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Tell them, yes, you can. Because, of course, when you start something that is great, persons are going to say, no, you cannot do it. You have to show them that, yes, you can. You have to show them, yes, you will. You have to show them, yes, I will succeed. My S in my push system is success. Success. You have to learn how to be successful. Don't let, as I said, don't let anyone tell you that you can't. And with your success, it starts in making great strides because you're unique. So you're going to make great strides. You're going to look at sustainable things that you can do. You work with what you have. Don't go looking for what you don't have because you want to have more than what you can manage. Your success depends on you, and that's in my push system. So don't forget, P for positive, U for unique, S for success, and for my H. After you get to that success, ask God for humility. Because sometimes when we meet success, then we kind of get heady. We don't want to talk to we don't feel we are regular anymore. We act different. We act as if we're bigger than what we normally, we're bigger than the norm. Let's just say that. We act as if we're bigger than the norm. We don't want to do that. We want to use our success to help somebody on the way. And for, as I said, for the youth in my community, I want to say to you, this is a time where it's awesome to be alive. It's great to be alive. A lot of people did not live to see 2021. We're not sure if we're going to live to see 2022. I had a rough year in which I lost my mom, which was very, very painful, still is, but I'm trying to deal with it. But I want to say to you that there is life after, well, our pandemic. There is life after the pandemic. There are so many things that you could do. And for the older people, encourage the young people to stick to the task of looking for things to do. Start look at educational programs for persons that are unable to read. This is the time that you want to learn to read. This is the time when you want to learn a skill, because when being a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, and all of that does not work out, then you could roll on your skill. Share your knowledge with somebody, because there's always people that wants to learn. For me personally, I am always looking to learn. I always want to learn. I study social work. I love to sew. I taught for a while. I do so many things. And guess what? You can do it too. It doesn't mean coming from a tough community, you're going to bring yourself down. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. You have to live above it. And when I say that, it doesn't necessarily mean living above your means, but try to live above being talked down. Yes, persons are going to say You're no good. Persons are gonna say you're not gonna turn out to be anything. Persons are gonna say this about you. Persons are gonna say that about you. Persons are gonna draw their own conclusion about you. But guess what? Remember, you are unique. Remember, you are awesome. So what you can do is gonna build you. If there are difficulties in your life, and you want that change, the only person that can make that change is you. I could talk to you from now until next year. If you don't want to make that change, the change will not come. So hear me. Think about the change. Think about our community. Think about your community. Think about the change that you can make in your community. Think about the Caribbean in general. How, if we work together, we can build our Caribbean. We can build our societies. We always want to go. We just always don't want to stay. So if everybody leave the Caribbean, what's gonna happen? We need each other. We need the Caribbean. So let's work together. And I encourage you today, think of the Caribbean as a boiling pot of where you can eat any food, of where you can get anything, of where you can be anything, of where you can be awesome. The Caribbean is open to all of us. Remember what we have. Remember what we can give. Remember that what we have, everybody wants a bit of the Caribbean. That's why people come to see what we have in the Caribbean. So when you go in your quest for success, don't forget the Caribbean. Let's help to build our Caribbean back. That is why I use this background, just to let you see, just to be a reminder of what we have. The beaches, the music. Just a while ago, I heard birds chirping in the background. So, use your uniqueness. Use your success. Let's build the Caribbean. Take it from me. I'm living proof that your community that you are from does not make you who you are. The community that, let me say that again, the community that you are from does not make you who you are. There's a giant in all of us. There's a hero in all of us. Why can't we be our own heroes? Why can't we save ourselves? But in doing so, we need to push, persevere, pursue. Use your uniqueness to be you. Use your uniqueness. Help to build someone else. Be resourceful. Share what we have. Look for the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not always overseas. You can stay right where you are, right here in the Caribbean, and help to push and build. Push and build. Push and build. Thanks for listening. I am Alice, and I am a proud product of the Caribbean. Thank you.